Sex, drugs, and politics were the topics of choice Thursday at Shippensburg University and a 7th annual event of the same name.
It allows students to look at it in a funnier way, and also it opens up a lot of eyes for students who aren't political science majors.
It also is great because it lets them see their professors in a whole different light. They get to see their professors, saying things that they wouldn't say in a classroom setting, and kind of hear them talk about their opinions on sex, drugs, politics.
Several professors spoke, but last up was Stephen Lichtman, a political science professor. He told the story of the gay marriage debate, from its early days stemming from a Georgia sodomy case to where it stands now.
Last Thursday, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals in New York City heard the appeal of the woman on the right, whose name is Edie Windsor. Edie Windsor and her wife, Thea Spire, they become lovers in the 1960s. They got engaged in the 1960s. They couldn't get married until 2007 because of laws. And when they did get married in 2007, Edie was 77, Thea was 75. See, the sad part about this is when they finally were able to get married, Thea Spire was already stricken with multiple sclerosis, and within 2 years of the wedding, she was dead. Now, the good news about Edie and Thea is they were loaded. Now, if they'd been husband and wife, we have no issues. And Edie inherited, she had to pay a bill. Estate taxes. $363,053, to be precise. Edie, unsurprisingly, thought about this and said, that's not fair. I'd like my money back. Last Thursday, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals said she gets it back. Last Thursday, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals became the 10th federal court to say that the relevant portions of the Defense of Marriage Act were unconstitutional because they were discriminatory. Every other court before then had said that DOMA was unconstitutional for a hodgepodge of reasons, hadn't said anything about a standard of review. For the very first time, a federal appeals court did. Now we have a court of appeals saying there's a standard. The Supreme Court is going to have to weigh in on this at some point. They're probably going to weigh in on it soon. There are certain petitions pending before the Supreme Court now. We may start hearing some announcements about this in the next couple of weeks. We are finally going to get some rules. We're finally going to get an announcement from the Supreme Court what you can and cannot do to gay people. I'm very curious to find out what they're going to say.